All right, looks like we are good to continue. So let's jump right back into it.
We recently received a distress signal from the USS Forrestal, a ship we thought was lost in the Nexus back in 2332. We sent the USS Madison out to investigate, but they haven't checked in for some time. Considering the Nexus is involved, they could be in trouble. The Madison's last known position was in the Rotanev system. Meet with the USS Challenger there to investigate the situation. Her captain has some experience with the Nexus.
All right. Accept. Check my duty officer things. Check. Let me check these before I do this. Before I do this mission. All right. Hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully nothing happens there. And I think that we are good. I think that we are good to go. All right, let's begin.
Good to see you again. Looks like the two missing ships are here, although they're both in a disabled state. Neither of them have responded to our hails. That's entirely possible. Even minimal exposure to the Nexus can be pretty disruptive to ship systems. I think we should take a closer look. Things could be worse than our initial scans have indicated.
Let's get closer and scan them. All right, let's come over here. And hell.
Apologies. This ship's taken some damage here. Short-range comms are barely working, and we're experiencing widespread systems failure on all decks. Our Nexus defense screen's overloaded, and we were exposed to a full blast. We're lucky to be here. We could use your help.
We're on our way. On screen.
Something's not right here. I worked on the Nexus Defense Screens project, and a catastrophic failure like that seems unlikely. In an overload situation like she described, the ship wouldn't be disabled. It'd be destroyed.
Let's get a short range scan. All right, scan the ships. Red alert! All hands, battle stations.
Whatever they fired just disrupted most of our systems. We're sitting ducks over here.
No, I don't. No, I don't want to. I don't want to attack that ship. Okay, we got to disable. We got to disable the Madison.
We're still trying to figure out what they hit us with over here. Whatever it was, it knocked most of our systems out. We're running on emergency power. I think we'd better get over there and find out what's going on while we still have a functioning ship between us. Meet me at these coordinates on deck 10.
All right. All right.
Looks like someone activated the security system on this deck. Fortunately, I know a thing or two about that system. The console here is offline, but there should be a functional one nearby in a holodeck. From there, we can access the system and shut the fields down.
Sounds like a plan.
This holodeck's damaged. Let's try the next one.
All right, so come over here.
All right, let's get to work. With luck, we should be able to bypass the system and drop those... Wait,
Something wrong, Captain?
Someone's loading up a holodeck program in here, and I've got a feeling it's not for R&R.
Ready weapons.
Activating Program Barclay 42 Epsilon. Safety protocols are disengaged.
Please, help us! The Borg are everywhere!
Hopefully these Borg...
Program's locked. We'll have to survive the battle to leave.
Hopefully these Borg, we don't require the,
Last wave. Unless they change the program.
Get rid of that.
Oh, thank you. If there's anything I can do to repay you, anything at all.
Computer, pause the program.
That's definitely a Reg Barclay program. Let's get back to business. We'd better bypass security before they send more sparring partners to deal with.
Let's use the holodeck arch consoles. Let me grab the thing there. This one's not different from the usual deal. There we go.
Okay, that did it. Security systems are down on this deck, and they won't be putting us into another holodeck scenario anytime soon.
Excellent.
This is Commander Tibai. Please I repeat, if you can hear this, come to 10 forward at once.
We're barely reading you here.
Our defenses just dropped. We require your assistance. They are closing on us. Hurry. It won't be long before they attack.
Who's going to attack?
Someone's jamming that signal. We'd better get to 10 forward.
Agreed. All right.
Thank you for coming. The Madison has been taken over by hostile forces, and we are in dire need of assistance.
What happened here?
We responded to a distress call from USS Forrestal, long thought lost to the Nexus. As we closed to assist, the Madison was struck by a potent beam of psionic energy. It disabled the ship and left us vulnerable to attack. Mind-controlled members of the Forrestal's crew then beamed over and took control of this vessel. We few are all that remain free.
Who or what is behind this?
An alien of tremendous psionic ability, formerly trapped within the Nexus. We believe it lured the Forrestal there in an escape attempt, which failed. Somehow, it was able to break free when the Nexus recently returned. Though powerful, there are limits to the alien's ability. The combat with your ship has weakened it considerably. Now is the time to strike. The controlled crew are bound to attack again soon.
Set weapons to stun if they do.
Picking up transporter signals, multiple contacts. We've got incoming.
Yep, yep, there they are.
Enemy contacts inbound.
They got the Wrath of Khan uniforms on. Oh, whoops. So their ship must have been in the Nexus. So their ship must have been in the Nexus for a long time.
Looks like we bought ourselves a little time. We should discuss our next move soon. You might talk with some of the survivors here for more information as well. Your call.
Thank you, Captain.
Ensign Rana, Engineering. Sorry for staring, Captain LaForge. Your work on transwarp theory was required reading at the Academy. I never thought I'd actually meet you. Wish it were under different circumstances.
Report, Ensign.
Right. Well, they hit main engineering first. If you're going down there, be on your guard. Several of us tried to take it back a couple of days ago. They beamed in and took us by surprise. I was the only one to make it back here.
Don't let it wear you down.
Ensign Seitel, security. Your arrival is most fortuitous. Our numbers have dwindled considerably since the enemy's initial assault. Until your arrival, I calculated our odds of survival at 4,286 to 1.
How about now, Ensign?
Difficult to fully assess at this juncture. However, I am willing to state that our odds have improved considerably. If all of you were psionics, our odds would be even better. The alien is quite ineffective against those with mental abilities.
I see. Carry on, Ensign. What about the bartender?
Oh, am I glad to see you? Things were looking more than a little ugly until you got here. I'd pour you a drink, but all of the replicators went offline an hour ago.
How are you holding up?
As good as can be, under the circumstances. Still amazed we haven't been, dominated by that alien. The commander thinks it's because we all come from a species with psionic abilities. As good a reason as any, I suppose.
That's a sensible theory. Alright, let's talk to LaForge.
I have a feeling these attacks will intensify as the alien gains strength. If we're going to do something to save this ship, we'll need to do it fast. Let's get down to main engineering. I think we can get a better grip on the security system there and use it to incapacitate both the hostile crew and the alien.
Agreed.
Take these psionic inhibitors with you. We hope to use them on some of our dominated crewmates prior to your arrival. But I suspect they will serve you better at this time. They should protect you if the alien attempts to take control of your minds.
Thank you, Commander. Do I have... No. I thought I had... No, I thought they might have been in inventory, but it is not. Alright. Gotta go down to engineering. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure more of the Forestall crew are gonna beam over and attempt to stop us.
Watch it! They're beaming in reinforcements.
Oh. I don't know if I,
Heads up! More hostiles incoming!
Jeez. Alright. Probably I have to guess this is probably the last wave of the hostiles.
We've got a couple of problems here. Main power's offline, and there's a lot of Nexus radiation getting past the screens. I'll handle the power situation while you deal with the radiation. Once that's done, we can bring the security systems back online.
Understood. Let me grab this thing over here. Before I do that. Alright. Let's recalibrate. There we go.
Nice work. Radiation levels are back in the safe zone, and I've managed to prime the warp core. Give me a hand with it, and we can restore main power.
Acknowledged. You gotta come over here. You gotta come over here and restore the core. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, do I need to be at a specific panel or something?
That did it. Main power's back online, and warp core is stable. I've activated most of the security systems, but it looks like the bridge is still under enemy control. It's a good bet that's where the alien is.
Let's retake the bridge. Alright, gotta go back down to the turbo lift. Down here. And up to the bridge of the ship.
This ship and all upon it belong to Cosmo.
Starfleet disagrees with you on that.
Your words mean nothing. Kill them. Kill them now.
We are here to assist you.
Alright. The alien's almost stunned.
I'm reading the alien on sensors. It's back on the forestall. This isn't over yet.
Recommendations.
The Challenger might be able to fight, but most of this ship's crew is unconscious. Beam back to your ship and deal with the forestall. I'll do what I can here to get the shields up and keep the Madison in one piece.
Understood. Good luck, Captain. Alright. Let's beam back. On screen.
Shall the battle continue? Shall you strike me anew again and again until nothing remains?
Stand down and the fight's over.
Once I was imprisoned within the Nexus, cast away for defying those who called themselves my rulers. And now a new jailer comes, demanding submission.
Alright, release the ship and her crew.
No, I need this ship and everyone on it. They give me what I need to return home and avenge my imprisonment. I will not give them up.
Unfortunate. Tactical, fire to disable.
The Challenger stands ready to assist you.
Looks like it is a, looks like it is an Ambassador class starship. And this is supposed to be an old ship too. Given that the crew wearing it were wearing once again their hull is down.
It seems I am at your mercy. Will you strike the killing blow now, as is your right?
No, you'll be taken into custody, alive.
If that is to be my fate, I yield. The ship and crew are yours. It is an unexpected mercy, one I would not extend to a vanquished foe on the battlefield. Much has changed since my banishment to the Nexus.
You made the right choice. Put them on screen.
Nicely done. I was able to get a call into Starfleet, and we should have backup here soon. In the meantime, I'll keep working with the crews of the disabled ships. We'll have them up and running again in no time.
Glad to hear it.
You saved a lot of lives here today. You showed mercy to someone who wasn't inclined to return the favor. That goes a long way in my book.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome. The Nexus is definitely worth studying, but only under safe conditions. The crews of the Forrestal and the Madison found that out the hard way, I'm afraid. Just like we did on the Enterprise all those years ago.
Likewise. Safe travels, Captain. Alright, depart. Yeah, last time the Enterprise crew wound up around the Nexus, the Enterprise D wound up destroyed.
Interesting report. This alien was trapped for eons in the Nexus and wanted to leave? As I understand it, the Nexus is a paradise. Apparently there's at least one life form out there who disagrees. Fortunately, you saved a lot of lives, and 3 Starfleet vessels. Captain LaForge tells me they'll spend some time in space dock, but they'll be ready for duty again soon. And we can use all the ships we can get on the frontier these days. Well done.
Right. Go. Trilithium tricolor. High density beam. Let's go with the high density beam rifle. This is a exploit. This is an exploit weapon. Sorry, you right there. All right.
The Kentari and Lukari governments have begun work on a joint colonial site in the Dranur system. Starfleet has been assisting both groups on the project, as have other Alliance members. I'd like you to join the effort and help them get things moving forward. There's been Zenkethi activity in neighboring sectors, and both the Lukari and Kentari have clashed with them in the past. Dranur itself has little tactical value, but the Zenkethi are known to carry a grudge. Keep that colony safe.
All right. Persistent singularity core. Weird things here. What do I have on my ship, by the way? What? Temporal phase. I think I'll go with a different warp core for this. Maybe come back and play this a bit more and grab the rest. Play this a couple of times offline and grab the deals. I'm going to pause before I begin this. I'm going to pause for a second and I'm going to go get some more coffee. All right, and I'm back, so let's continue. One of the other dogs, one of the remaining dogs is here looking at me. I know. You're a good girl, aren't you? You're a good girl, aren't you? Good. No, you're a good doggo, aren't you? You're a good doggo, aren't you? One of them's down here by the chair. The other one is up there on the bed. Trying to help? You trying to help me play this?
Welcome to the Dranur system. Construction of the colony is underway and on schedule. We're lucky. We would have missed this system if the crew of our survey ship hadn't taken a closer look at the anomaly here.
It is quite unusual, isn't it?
Very. The anomaly orbits both the planet and its moon, and appears to be stable. It's also very disruptive to long-range sensors. The USS Challenger's team has been very helpful. They've installed several planetary defense systems and provided a number of modular building units for use at the colony site.
Starfleet is quite adept at colonial operations.
Captain LaForge is standing by on the Challenger. Let's not keep him waiting.
Acknowledged. Helm, set a course for the Challenger's location. Alright, gotta go over.
Good to see you. I hope the Dranur anomaly didn't give you too much trouble getting here. We've been working with the Kentari and the Lukari to study it. We know it's some sort of subspace disruption, similar to what Starfleet has seen in the Delta Triangle. Not only does it cause sensors to behave erratically, but it seems to create a limited sort of cloaking field, both for the planet and the moon. Captain Kumarke and I have been collecting data on the anomaly, but we could use some more. Mind lending us a hand before we head down to the colony?
Of course.
Let's begin with a system scan. I've seen some strange data at that level.
Alright.
Same here. It'll be good to get some more eyes on this.
Get ourselves a system scan. Triangulate a position for a new scan.
Curious. It isn't just our sensors, Captain LaForge.
Alright. Come over here.
Agreed. Let's calibrate sensors inside the anomaly. It might cut down on the interference.
Oh.
Very well. I've indicated an ideal area. Let's try again there.
Go, got the
We're
thing.
making progress, but I can't completely filter the sensor noise.
I don't know.
Let's study those asteroids. There could be clues in how the anomaly affects them.
Alright. Scan the thing. Oh, this one again.
How peculiar. This material isn't orbiting, it's just drifting.
Alright. Almost got it. Oh, and there goes the dog.
S-type asteroids, mostly iron and silicons. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Alright, so got that.
One of our emitters is giving some strange readings. Let's take a closer look.
Alright, let's check the thing then. It's probably gonna be short, but after this mission I'm probably gonna have to cut it.
Looks like the emitter relays are offline. We'll need to realign them.
After this mission I'm probably gonna have to cut the stream because I do have something I need to do afterwards. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a short stream tonight.
Well done. I'd like to run a spectral analysis at the indicated area.
Alright, over behind the moon here then.
Let's send a probe to the moon and collect some data on long-term anomaly exposure.
Agreed. But we'll need to get closer to the moon first.
Yep, I know. I see. And down it goes.
Okay, we have some good data to work with here.
Our science teams have extensive facilities on Dranur. They can help.
Sounds good. I'll see you planet side.
Yep, it's where we're heading. It's where we're heading right now. It's where we're heading right now, over to the planet. Of course, this being the ship it is, it's not exactly fast.
I'm eager to show you the progress we've made here. We've done a lot in a short period of time, and I think you'll be impressed. Ready to beam down and see what we've been working on?
Right. Only two crew for this. I do want the doctor though. I do want the doctor. I have got all them Phoenix boxes. Didn't want to get all them Phoenix boxes for nothing after all.
Welcome to the colony. Kumarke was just telling me a bit about some recent energy tech improvements. Let's take a look around.
What they've already built is quite impressive.
As an engineer, I'm impressed by the technology that our partners brought to this project. Working with it has been a rewarding experience for all of us.
Lead on, Captain. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Oh yeah, that's definitely a Star Trek Next Generation phaser rifle.
Welcome. I'm Kajima, one of the industrial designers. Our colony may be fairly new, but we've already accomplished a great deal. I hope you find our work here interesting.
The Federation's always glad to be assistance with fledgling colonies.
We're trying to build an industrial infrastructure while respecting Lucari design recommendations. It's, let's say, challenging. For instance, they've included considerable xenoscaping. They're committed to incorporating native plant life into the design spaces. It takes considerable effort, but it does mean that our structures are less susceptible to invasive problems with local plant life.
Aesthetic as well as functional. We'll keep an eye out for it.
Dranur's quite the hidden paradise, don't you think?
Yep, but
We only needed a minimum level of terraforming here.
Yep, but of course it ain't gonna go so as easy. But we'll deal with that once we deal with that. Let's examine the plant.
The fusion of Lucari and Kentari technology has been very effective.
Our integrated tech output continues to impress. This display will confirm that.
Alright, use the console.
As you can see, our energy grid uses an array of natural power sources.
This is the first of many hydropower sites on Dranmore.
Alright, so we got that. Let's come over here.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Quite a sight, isn't it? I'm surveying the output as part of setting up hydropower here.
How much power do you think the waterfall will generate?
I'd eyeball this at a base of 3 kilowatts, which doesn't seem like much until you consider that there are falls like this all over the coast. They seem to be active year-round. Now, the challenge will be to capture that energy without disrupting the ecosystem.
I noticed you're wearing a breath mask, but the air here isn't polluted.
My lungs were damaged by toxic gases on New Kentar. It's made me more conscious of the need to regulate the pollution that we generate, and more appreciative of what we have here.
Thanks for your time.
Come upstairs. There's an excellent view of the colony grounds.
Oh. Alright, so do that. And over here.
The beauty of this world will survive only if we work to preserve and protect it. Let's head up to the science lab. They're working on some exciting projects.
As you can see, we've made considerable progress here.
Oh,
Indeed,
I need to go.
I'm quite proud of our achievements.
Oh, I need to go up the stairs. Whoops.
There's more to be done, but the foundation we've laid is solid.
Go up the stairs. Alright. And now we need to go into the labs, the science lab.
Fair warning, our researchers can be a bit eccentric. We should be able to get results from one of the lab consoles here.
Alright. Use this. Very well. Let's see what the... Very well. Oh, God. Very well. Let's see what the scientists have to say. Oh. Shit, my dear. Hey, nice. Good.
Ah, we've been expecting you. You've sent a good deal of interesting data to us. We've already been analyzing it. I'll let my companion Eshel explain the findings in more detail.
What have you learned from it?
Thank you, my dear. The first thing I realized is that the inert particles should be orbiting to obey gravity, rather than holding position. I've been focusing my attention there, while Ursha has been reviewing the logs from the disabled satellite. Here, check the probe data from the moon. If some outside force was acting on the particles, it should also be affecting the moon.
That seems like a good starting place.
Funny. My ocular implants are picking up a noticeable amount of germanium here. There wasn't any outside. Where did that come from?
Germanium in here too?
Ah, we do have a few of the crystals here. Oh, strictly for study, of course. Don't worry. The anomaly prevents outside scans from detecting them. Oh, they're very safe down here.
Yep, but of course,
Here, I'll show you.
Yep, of course this is going to end up in a disaster.
You brought those here, despite the danger they present?
This was the best way to study them. We needed the lab's facilities.
Oh, besides, we were just gonna take them back to the moon when we finished.
Just a moment. I'm getting a message.
Captain Kamarke, Zenkethi's ships have just entered the system.
Oh, here comes the Zenkethi.
They're firing an unknown projectile at the moon.
Yeah, so they have
It's some kind of protomatter torpedo.
Yep, they have protomatter torpedoes, so they don't have to set up just bombs on the planet now.
Protomatter torpedo? That's not good.
Their ships are turning toward the planet. If they have a torpedo, they may be able to hit us from orbit.
The Zenkethi are ruthless. We need to ready our defenses. Why now? Why are they so interested in these crystals?
The crystals! They're hatching?
Here we go.
the Zenkethi are turning toward the planet. They're heading for us.
We need to get the colony's defenses online right now.
All right, so we got to do this. Yep, first sign of the first sign of the Herc. Of course, I see more of those. Yep, more of the insects out here. Oh, not only out here, but they're also inside this building. All right. No, do nothing.
I think I can tap into their comms from here. Hold on.
Yeah, so I've noticed. So I noticed they're just a tad bit. So I noticed that they're just a tad bit close. But my crew have been knocked unconscious. I'm not entirely sure where the doctor is, though. Damn, you guys are annoying. Oh, okay, we gotta defend LaForge. They like to get close, so I'm setting up the rebounder. Yeah, it's noisy. It's like noisy as hell, but it works.
That cargo is blocking the way. Head down to the beach and around.
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many of them. There's so many of them in there.
We're still tapped into Zenkethi comms.
There's like so many of them and they're so annoying.
It shall be done, Admiral.
All right. Oh. That one made a pretty nice splat.
Turn off your defenses or be destroyed.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Are you here to bomb us or to eradicate this swarm?
There are only a few Vansuli here. Let's clear this place and be done. 50 credits has burned sheds and scales again.
Alright, so.
You're wrong.
There we go. Get the. There we go. Get the rebounder back up and active again. Since these bugs like to get up close and personal.
These little softies are pretty tenacious.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Okay. All right.
The bugs or the colonists?
Alright. Got them there, so now we need to come over here and take care of the ones over here. Ooh, there's a lot of them on the upper levels from the looks of it. There's still above. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Well, I hear weapons. I hear weapons fire, but I don't. Down. Now it says that they are. Now it says that they are. I guess I need to stick close to Jordy here. Since he seems to be going in the right direction. How's it going? Hopefully everything's going well. I am stuck on the ladder. Alright, so we got the ones there. Now, where exactly are the remaining ones? Ah, over this way. Yep, yeah. Yeah, I know how that is. As a matter of fact, once I'm done with this mission, I'm probably gonna be going too, because I've been sleeping.
The Dransuli infestation has been dealt with. Your assistance is appreciated. A suggestion: this colony has been using open communication channels. That is unwise. You never know who may be listening in out there after all.
Oh, hey, good evening. I didn't see you. Sorry, I didn't see. In particular reason why you're not too fond of the mission? These bugs, I know these bugs are pretty annoying because they like to get up close and personal. Now that the menace is destroyed, there's no reason to attack this world.
Let me check my scanner. The infestation seems to be eliminated. Usually it's best to be absolutely sure, but there doesn't appear to be a need to waste a protomatter weapon. Don't make this mistake again. Take immediate action if you suspect the presence of Dransuli.
Thank you for your assistance. This colony still has an opportunity to flourish. And I know those bugs, didn't seem to be too difficult, but yeah, they like to get up close and personal, do those bugs. It didn't seem any, to me it seemed a little bit shorter than the first Lucari mission where you have to go aboard the station. That seems to me anyways. Held us in Kethy. Okay, attack now.
We're still tapped into Zinkethi comms.
Yeah, the bugs.
This planet poses no threat. My witness is complete anarchy. No, wait.
You've got to take those ships down and protect the colony.
The bugs. Yeah, if they get close, that's one of the reasons I was using the rebounder so much, because they like to get close. Those bugs like to get close and personal.
Reading more ships on sensors. Watch your flank.
These others aided us against the Dransuli. They can help us.
They are weak. All trying to stop us.
There is no sense to this.
There's a power spike on the lead ship. That might be their new weapon.
Get this weakling out of my sight. Destroy!
I'm going to get an accurate read of their weapon systems. Cover me. They changed their comm systems.
Alright, you gotta defend Jordy. Alright, now we gotta take out now we gotta disable this Zenkethi ship. Yeah, it doesn't help that you're only able to bring two of your crew down after all. Doesn't help that you're only able to bring down 2 of your crew. I don't think this command ship's gonna. I don't think this is gonna last too much longer.
I am Captain Trekkiin. My commanding officer is incapacitated, and I have assumed control of Zenkethi forces in this sector. Let us cease hostilities and speak reasonably.
I'm listening, Captain.
As you and I both know, planet Dranur has been completely scourged of what we call Dransuli. There is no reason for further conflict between us. We will leave this system peacefully, if you are agreeable.
Very well.
A warning, the Autarch's resolve is unwavering. He will not rest until the Dransuli are no more, and he will not spare anyone in his way. Choose your side carefully.
Understood.
The Zenkethi must be terrified of these Dransuli. They're willing to commit genocide to eliminate them, and Zenkethi don't scare easily. Fortunately, some of the Zenkethi are willing to see reason. Things could have been a lot worse if Captain Parr hadn't intervened on our behalf. For now, we need to let the Alliance know what we've learned here.
Yeah.
Safe travels.
Yeah, of course. Since of course the Zenkethi aren't really the problem here. It of course is the Herc that we've been fighting. All right. As I mentioned, I've got to depart the system, and I got to end it. So unfortunately, I just got to do those 2 missions for tonight.
This new information on the crystals the Zenkethi have been attempting to eradicate is disturbing to say the least. Starfleet will be monitoring the worlds we know of that contain these eggs. We'll be doing all we can to study them, and, if necessary, protect them. Despite the incident at Dranur, we don't know if this species is truly hostile. Finally, I've spoken with officials in both the Lukari and Kentari governments. They're going to proceed at Dranur despite the incident. We will continue to assist them in this endeavor and protect them from any Zenkethi reprisals.
Alright. I want the warp core. No, warp core. That is a singularity core. Can't put that on a Federation ship. Might come back and do this over again offline and grab more of the stuff.
Starfleet intelligence believes the Zenkethi attack on an alliance.
Oh, not right now. Don't worry. I'll be doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on one of my other ships. All right, because I do have something I need to do tonight before the weather gets back to that. And yes, don't worry. We'll be seeing more of the Herc later. As a matter of fact, let me have a look at the. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the Gamma Quadrant missions. Oh, actually, we only have like 2 more missions in this deal. Then of course it leads over into these. All right. That's where I've got to call it for tonight. So do me a favor if you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me and my channel out quite a bit. I know it's shorter than normal. I know it is shorter than normal, but yeah, this is where I've got to end it for tonight. Thank you for stopping by.